For thousands of years, we had stood transfixed on this vast, mysterious body that covers close to 3/4 of our planet. Its waters hold a fascinating world where rich communities of plants and animals live in a delicate balance. Amazement and awe describe our feelings of the deep. Amazement that may have its origin in the ocean's awesome size, or maybe in its tenaciously consistent waves that over time turn towering cliffs into grains of sand. Our awe may stem from a fear of the unknown, fear seeded from a lack of understanding. Amazingly, we have limited knowledge of this watery universe. In the pursuit of knowledge, some have managed to perform small miracles in simulating the secrets of the deep. From a few gallons to thousands of gallons, they have constructed aquarium ecosystems, unveiling some of the mystery of the sea. These ecosystems haven't come, though, without substantial costs in time and money. The delicate balance that exists in nature has been difficult to simulate. In many cases, guesswork and costly experimentation have resulted in low levels of ecosystem health and in many cases loss of life. How can we eliminate this inaccurate hit-and-miss approach? How can we reduce the complexity involved with maintaining these ecosystems? How can we ensure high levels of aquarium health? How can we reduce and in many cases cure disease? How can we simulate Mother Nature and have aquariums with balance that is maintained seemingly effortlessly while also having thriving animal life? Industry experts such as Mike Paletta, Steve Tyree, and Robert Hildreth think they have found the answer. And that answer is the EcoSystem method. Listen to what these experts have found. Mike Paletta has personally seen and scrutinized over 300 different reef tanks using every method of filtration known. He recently stated that a breakthrough in aquarium technology has been developed, and that its inventors should be added to the short list of inventors that have significantly impacted aquarium technology. Steve Tyree says that he feels confident that a new technology has changed foundational beliefs about reef-building stony coral aquariums. Robert Hildreth, doctor of veterinary medicine, states that in several years of investigating head and lateral line erosion, he has never seen such rapid improvement and resolution of lesions as he has with this new aquarium filtration system. How was this dramatic breakthrough in aquarium technology developed? In 1989, inventor Lang Si became interested in designing a filtration system that would reduce the need for water changes and at the same time keep fishes, coral, and other invertebrates healthy. Lang stated that his goal was to find a natural and low-tech alternative to the complex and costly technology-driven systems. This filtration system would make use of well-known microbiological and photosynthetic principles to reduce the concentration of waste products in the water, hence the name EcoSystem method. The task that remained was to test the EcoSystem method in the real world. Between 1989 and 1997, Lang performed parallel tests on multiple tanks. These tanks ranged in size from 40 gallons to 600 gallons. In the first 5 years, for the purposes of the experiment, no water changes were performed, yet the ammonia, nitrate, and nitrite levels were either zero or negligible, and no protein skimmers have ever been used in any of the EcoSystem tests. What was the result of these multiple tank tests from 1989 through the present? The EcoSystem filtration method, when used in conjunction with a good salt mix and with minimal water changes, can keep corals and fishes healthy while simultaneously keeping the levels of nitrites and nitrates very low if they appear at all. Lang's goal to provide effective, simple, and natural filtration system has been realized. The EcoSystem aquarium method utilizes a very simple design. The components seen here, coupled with the heart of the system, the miracle mud, make up the most effective filtration system ever designed for saltwater fish and reef applications. The filtration method begins when water flows down from the aquarium into the first chamber, where the bioballs start the digestion process of the nitrogen waste. Water then flows from this chamber into the heart of the system, the caulerpa and mud chamber. A miracle then happens where ammonia nitrates and nitrates are taken up by the caulerpa and the bacteria growing deep in the mud layer. Water then flows over the third chamber where the bioballs restrict the proliferation of caulerpa into the main tank. The third chamber may also be used to suit an aquarium's individual needs. We recommend only placing bioballs in this chamber, but may also be used for your customized needs. Finally, the purified water is reintroduced into the aquarium. We highly recommend additional high-intensity lighting for reef aquariums. According to Mike Paletta and Rob Hildreth, in this system, all of the fish had colors as vibrant as the day they were collected, even though they had been in captivity for over 6 years. Besides the overall health of the fish and invertebrates, the system requires less maintenance than any other system they've seen. In addition, this system has shown to be able to prevent and reverse head and lateral line disease. While the system can be used for fish or reef aquariums, its real benefit is maximized when it is applied to the ecologically complex reef tank environment. It's a fact that with the EcoSystem method, anyone is able to create a natural reef in their home. In Steve Tyree's report on dynamic ecomorphology, Mr. Tyree states that the reef-building stony corals maintained in the EcoSystem filtration aquarium have not only survived but are growing at natural rates. The aquarium is stocked with some very rare and exotic species of stony corals that have all been doing extremely well. The EcoSystem method is based on the principles of ecology and is designed to simulate the natural environment found on coral reefs. Guided by these natural principles, the system does not require artificial protein skimmers or activated carbon, but instead achieves pure, healthy, and oxygenated water through the processes of photosynthesis. While protein skimmers act to strip the water of its natural nutrients, the EcoSystem method strives to create a natural life cycle with a balanced environment where nutrients flow freely throughout the system. The Caulerpa algae contained in the filtration system uses the nitrogen end products of fish metabolism and fixes them to new plant tissue. The Caulerpa prevents the accumulation of harmful ammonia, nitrites, and nitrates and stabilizes the pH. The Caulerpa competes with other types of undesirable algae for these and other essential nutrients. In addition, the Caulerpa can be used as a natural food source for the fish that would eat it in the wild. The crucial component that makes the EcoSystem method so unique is the patented Miracle Mud. In addition to providing a substrate for the algae to grow upon, the mud provides aerobic and anaerobic environments much like that found in the deep sand surrounding a reef. A small microcosm of worms and crustaceans evolves into an ecologically rich, diverse, and stable community within the mud layer. By maintaining a natural, healthy, and clean environment, the EcoSystem method helps keep fish healthy and their colors vibrant. The EcoSystem method requires minimal time and money to maintain, and thus frees up the fish and reef aquarists to enjoy their flourishing aquariums. The benefits of the exciting and unique EcoSystem method are obvious and numerous. It is simple for one to realize that a breakthrough in aquarium technology has occurred, and that the EcoSystem method will revolutionize the aquarium industry. The heart of the system, the Miracle Mud, has numerous benefits as well. The Miracle Mud empowers any level of fish or reef aquarius to construct and maintain a flourishing tank environment where fish and coral thrive. Fish thrive in the healthy environment provided by the Miracle Mud, and their vibrant colors illuminate this fact. Not only do healthy fish thrive in this system, but those suffering from fading colors, low health, or head and lateral line erosion are miraculously cured. Shattering current beliefs about reef and fish husbandry, the EcoSystem mud, as used within the EcoSystem method, provides for a system that increases in effectiveness as it ages. It eliminates the need for costly and unattractive protein skimmers and does away with the need to use many costly chemicals and additives. Thanks to the EcoSystem method, beginners and professionals alike can now achieve fantastic results the way nature does it without the use of complex filtration technologies and chemical additives.